Hey guys, it's Optical Flash here at the Western Development Museum. We're here for SaskAssemble3. It is September 15th, 2025. I'm here with Stephen Boyd. Tell us about yourself, Stephen.
Hello, how are you?
Good, how are you doing?
I'm doing good, you look great.
Thank you,
Yeah,
so
awesome.
do you, man.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I'm doing well. This is our third annual SaskAssemble, and this year I am promoting my first ever comic book that I have written called Skybreaker. I'll show this bad boy off right here. He is a teenage superhero from Saskatoon, and yeah, he was originally the mascot of the show, and Riley Rossmo designed just an incredible redesign for the character last year, and I loved it so much that I wanted to write a story like based on the thing, so I decided to make it my first self-published book.
So are you happy with how it turned out? I'm assuming you must be.
Oh, I'm over the moon with how it turned out. Yeah, the everything from the interior art Ryan Howe did, who is a local creator here. I'll show some of that off. I mean, he's just fantastic. He did Bad Karma. Just a phenomenal artist. When I saw his stuff, I was like, this is the one I want to draw the book. He also was very helpful with me as far as writing goes, because this was my first book I've ever written. So he gave me some guidance and some advice on maybe this will work, maybe this won't, or whatever, and gave me a lot of confidence to move forward and actually complete the book.
So what got you, what inspired you, I guess, then to kind of create Skybreaker?
I moved to Saskatoon from the U.S. I'm originally from Nashville. I don't know if my accent gave it away or not, but I try to cover it up. But I moved up here, and I'm a permanent resident of Canada, and I discovered that Americans know criminally little about Canada and Canadian life and stuff. They literally think, the majority of them, my friends back home, think you guys ride moose, tap trees for maple syrup and whatnot. So to me, this is a love letter to my experience with comics, with my experience in Canada, to the culture, the different things that I've learned and everything. And I could not think of a better way to celebrate, I'm 51, my life with comics, than to do a comic book based off of a Canadian superhero.
No, that sounds awesome. I know that I definitely cannot wait to read this, of course, for sure. Having a
we can stop this right now and let you read it if
start
you
just
like.
reading,
We can just do it if you want.
So I noticed that also, like you're calling your comic book universe the Bridgeverse.
The Bridgeverse, yeah,
Saskatoon,
that's
then?
obviously based on it. Well, it's kind of two things actually. It is, since Saskatoon's Bridge City.
Yep.
The other is that I thought, I'm American, living here in Canada, a bridge between the two countries kind of thing. When I crossed over for the first time into from the U.S., from Detroit, going into Toronto for Fan Expo 12 years ago, I drove across this great big bridge. So it's like, Bridgeverse, I thought it would work. And so my idea is I would love for the universe to evolve. Will involve more characters, and if independent creators here in Saskatoon want to contribute and make characters that work in the universe too, it can go in the Bridgeverse universe. Yeah.
Okay, so and honestly, the building the bridge is definitely important, of course, for both creators and communities, and even more so right now. Not to get super political, of course,
right? Metaphorically and in real life. True.
So, do you have any favorite artists or any stories that kind of inspired you to maybe get into making your own comics?
I'm glad you brought that up. When I was 20, I was in my early 20s, and I went to a show. I've been going to conventions since I was 12, and I met Mark Wade in my early 20s and told him I wanted to write my own book one day, and he took pity on me and sent me one of his scripts for The Flash, and I studied that. I studied that script religiously until I felt comfortable with, okay, well, I understand how this works now. I know how pacing, the description of the way the panels work, the way that you tell an artist what to do. Up until then, it was all just magic. It's like, I walk into the comic shop, there's comics there, right? I didn't know how it really worked. And I credit him with laying the foundation to make me want to do it, and the book is actually dedicated to him. He has a dedication inside of it to him.
That's amazing to hear that you were inspired and you took much to heart, I guess, right?
I did. There's a lot of heart in this book. The character is I write what I love. It's superheroes. It's a positive story. I'd say it's kind of a mix of Smallville meets Ted Lasso kind of thing. It's got
Okay.
some comedy in it and everything. Maybe a little Invincible thrown in too. So it was it's been a lot of fun.
Do you have any character inspirations like in the book? Are they based off friends or family, or are they just your own?
Tons.
Yeah.
Tons. My best friend Sam, that I grew up with from elementary school, I named the Lincoln's dad after him, the main character. There's lots of references in here to people I knew and people I grew up. My stepdaughter's on the first page. So, it's just a journey in 22 pages of my life. Yeah.
And do you have any number of planned issues for Skybreaker, or is it just going to be an ongoing?
Oh my gosh! You know what? I have a 30 issue plan, and kind of broken off into different arcs of like 6 issues. And really, the origin, when you pick up the book and read it, it's an origin story, but it's kind of an ongoing origin story because the character's going to evolve and it's going to take some turns that you wouldn't normally think in a superhero comic.
And then I guess kind of just to close out here, do you have any words of inspiration or anything, any advice for people that are looking to get into this?
You know, there was a wise man that once said, "Follow your dreams. You can reach your goal. I'm living proof. Beefcakes, kick ass." That was Cartman, right? No, I'm kidding. Seriously, don't give up on your dreams. If you are the only obstacle to what you want to do in your life, and don't waste time. If you want to do something, put the weight behind it and get it done.
That's amazing advice.
Do you want me to give you something? I have something for you.
If you would like to,
I would love to give you something. So obviously, you're a Flash fan.
Yes, of course.
Kidding, right? No.
So I love the Flash, man.
So this is I brought you because I knew you were a Green Lantern fan. I picked this up at a show several years ago. It's signed by Jeff Johns. I know you had said that you had never met him before.
Yes, I missed my opportunity a few years ago.
That's for you. And
that's so awesome.
Yeah, and so I picked up a couple of these extra posters. This is a Green Lantern Rebirth poster signed by Ethan Van Sciver. I used to podcast with Ethan. He was my co-host on a podcast called The Fanboy Buzz years ago. Loved his artwork, and
it's also signed.
It is also signed. Yes, that is also for your collection. Dude.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Absolutely,
I will definitely get these framed. I'll have to find a frame for this one. I'm not sure what I'll do.
No, it's all good.
You find something here.
You do good work, and I really appreciate what you did coming out to the show and everything. So thank you.
Awesome. Yeah, thanks so much. So once again, we're here with Stephen Boyd. He is the owner and I guess founder,
co-organizer, and creator of Skybreaker, man of many hats.
Yep. And I am Optical Flash, otherwise known as Aaron Dreel, here at SaskAssemble3 at the Western Development Museum in Saskatoon. And have a good day, everyone. Thanks a lot.
Skybreaker.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.